What's up, guys? This is ronin1011 here for ZTV, ZFX Education. Today what I want to do is I want to show you guys something that I guess everyone can use if you want to do your own videos and you have your own logos and stuff. I want to show you guys how to make an overlay or a watermark to put on the corners of your videos. Scaled down little icons that represent you and your soul, okay? Maybe not your soul, but, you know, represent you. Anyway, so let's get started right away. Right here you can see I have my logo ronin1011. And it's been cleaned up. I took off all the backgrounds and everything. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm using CS5, Photoshop CS5. I edit in Premiere, so I'll show you that when we're done with this. And what I'm going to show you should work in, I think, pretty much all the Photoshops from CS3 on, maybe CS2. I know back in the day you had to do a little more to get these alpha channels to work. I've actually worked in graphics for a very long time, and I used to do lower thirds and these type of overlays, little watermarks, a lot for a lot of different TV shows and stuff. And it used to be a lot harder than what I'm about to show you. So here we go. I didn't even breathe that entire time, and now I took a breath. Okay, so here we go. Very simple. What you're going to do is you need to make a new channel over here. Okay, actually that shouldn't be in there. So you're going to go to channels. You're going to see there's nothing in here. Okay, you have a nice clean background. What you're going to do is you're going to control click, boop, and you're going to marquee the entire layer. Everything that's in the layer you're going to take. Effects, everything. Okay? You're going to go to your channels. Very simply, you're going to come down here and you're going to hit boop, new channel, and that creates an alpha channel. Okay? Now let me just control D to get that marquee out of there. I'm going to show you what the alpha channel looks like. Boom! There it is. You see it has everything I need. It has all the effects. I don't really have anything crazy. It's pretty hard edges. It's pretty clean. But you can see, boom, works out nice, okay? And, wait, what is that weird thing in there? That's odd. Anyway, now, that's pretty much it, actually. That'll get you a nice, clean, overlay to put on your videos. But what I like to do is I like to go a step further, okay? I like to create a new layer. We're going to drop it underneath this layer. You're going to go to your color selection here. Make sure you can hit D, so it will go back to black and white. X swaps it. But you're going to D, you're going to black, and you're going to Alt backspace, or I guess Command backspace on a Mac. But I'm on a PC, so I always like to put a black background because I've learned that, again, this is from the old Photoshops. It actually makes a cleaner logo, a cleaner key when you bring it in. Okay. And also you can see it a little bit better here. Boom. Okay, so that's how we do that. And what I'm going to show you now is let's save it. So I do save as. Okay. Now I know everyone likes to use a PNG, so I'm going to show you that in 1 second. But first I'm going to show you what I use is a Targa, a TGA. This is what we used to use back in the day. I don't know why I keep saying that, but this is what I used to use. I'm used to Targas. File sizes are not as big, not as small as a PNG, but you know, I like it because I can add that black background and let it key a little better. It depends, but everything's better than it was back then, and I guess I'm just used to doing things. Now when you save it, you're going to have these target options. You have to click 32 bits because 32-bit is the actual alpha channel. That extra 16 bits is going to be your alpha channel. If I did 24-bit, it would just be straight. It wouldn't actually have the alpha. I would have this logo with the black background. 32-bit gives me the alpha channel. Boom. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to do the PNG. If you don't know how to do it, you don't need this background. PNGs actually will create the alpha without a background. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'll just save as, and I'll go to PNG, and I'm going to type test. So now I have a PNG and a Targa. And if you guys don't know what an alpha channel is, it's basically the extra 8 bits. Did I say 16 before? Anyway, I meant 8. It's the extra 8 bits to get to 32 bits. And basically the alpha channel is a mask. Okay? And it basically tells the image in the pixels how to overlay on top of each other. So basically it makes a nice little mat over your background image, so this image, my logo, your logo, whatever, can sit on top of another image cleanly without its background being shown. Hope you get that. Okay, so we have our thing saved. We're going to go to Premiere. Now, yeah, I edit in Premiere. I know everybody on YouTube, everyone that does Modern Warfare videos, everyone that does all these other videos, they do Vegas. Yes, I know. Vegas is a standard for YouTube. Well, not for me. I'm Premiere. Again, I'm old school. I love Premiere. Been using it for a number of years. I've also used Final Cut Pro for, geez, like 4 or 5 years. I've used Avid. I've used DPS Velocity. I've used so many things. Anyway, I like Premiere. I'm PC. This is where I go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to grab our overlays. Let's go. We're going to grab the target and we're going to grab the PNG. And we're going to open it up. Biggity bang boom. Okay, there they are. All right, we have our footage. Okay, and let's test out each one of these just so we can see. First, we'll do the PNG. Okay, we'll drag it over. Boom. Drag it out a little bit. There you go. You can see it cleanly keys right over that perfectly, beautifully. Okay, let's go back here. Let's take the target. Boom. See, it also cleanly goes over it very nicely. So either one works. Like I said, I think the targets are they're a little more expensive in hard drive space, and they can get pretty. The more elaborate they are, the higher they get. PNGs are pretty good too, though. Like I said, I use targets because I like to put the background in. Now, you guys might be asking yourself, well, dude, Ronin, why didn't you just why's your logo so big? Now you have to screw with it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, but I like to do things the hard way because that's just how I do. So what I can do is now I'm going to scale it. The reason I like to do it that big is because I like to have complete control when I'm over the video, because I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what video I'm gonna put it over, or rather, I'm not sure what it's going to look like over the video, and then when I get it into my program here, I don't like that background footage. Yeah, something like that. When I get it into my editor, I'll check and I'll put it. So it may be different for every video. I don't know. You know who notices? Nobody. No one's going to care. It's me. It's aesthetic. It's how I like it. So now I'm going to move it. A lot of YouTube people, if you're not editors, then you won't really know about safe frames. If you know about safe frames, great. I love you. I'm glad you know about that. But I'm classically TV trained, so safe frames are this. If you didn't know, Vegas has it, I'm sure. Every editor has an ability to do safe frames. If you didn't know about it, you're getting a lot of information this day. Basically, safe frames are for TV, not so much for the computer screen, but for the TV. If you look here, this inner box right here, okay, that inner box there, that's your title safe. Okay, and the bigger box there, the outside box, that's your action safe. Anything inside this bigger box, action-wise, is going to be completely seen on any TV. Anything in this area here, this text box, is going to be your text will be clearly visible. It won't clip. It won't go off the screen at any time. Anything outside, and you're kind of pushing it. But for us YouTubers, what we do is we don't really care about that crap because we do full screen, full res. We don't have to worry about clipping on the TV or interlace or frames or any crap like that. Okay, so what I still like to do is I'll typically put my logo here, down in the corner there. Let's just go back there. Usually, but it is YouTube, so I do. But see, now the situation with this is I'm now covering my ammo and my health, and so typically I won't do that for my Battlefield videos. So I will throw it way up here because it's still there, and well, that looks good like that. And if I want, I can throw an annotation on that, and when it gets into YouTube, and I can do whatever the hell I want with it. But boom, that's what I like to do. Now, really quickly, if you guys wanted to see what it would look like if I was going to do my logo at a set size, so I didn't have to screw with it every time I go into my editing software, then let me see. What I can do is, let's do a new image here. Yep, 1280 by 720. We're going to do 720p. We're going to go back here. We're going to go boom, boom. We're going to Control A and then Control C to copy. We're going to paste. Boom. Okay. Oh, look at you. You're so big. Oh, yeah. Hey, see that transparency I got back there? Let's do this. Let's all backspace and fill that in. Now you see here, it's Photoshop. I opened up a TV template, and it's got the safe title, title safe and action safe stuff. But Control H will get rid of that. We don't need it. Oh, if you wanted to, you could have it on. Let's leave it on. Alright, so I'm going to go to my logo layer, Control T. I like to do this, and then I shift and hit down, and I go like this. Let's try that. We'll bring it down to the bottom. Say we throw it there. Woo! Just like that. Boom. Get rid of this. Okay. So say I wanted that. That's a big logo, but I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to Control click, get that whole thing. We're going to make an alpha channel again. Boom, boom, boom. You can see there it is. Control D. All right. Oh wait, I don't like that on. You can turn that off. Then we're going to save it. We're going to go back. We're going to do a PNG, and we're going to do, let's make it overlay 1280. Why the hell not? None interlace. Go back here, Premiere, open it up. We have 1280. Open it up. Let's scroll this down a little bit. Take my 1280 and pull it out a little bit, and biggity boom. Boom! And boom goes the logo. My whatever. So that's that. But again, this video, it sucks on this video, so I'm gonna raise the roof just a tad and I'll put it up there. But anyway, that's it. That's my spiel. That's my deal. I hope you liked it. Leave some comments. Leave some likes. Okay. Once again, this is ronin1011 for ZFX TV, ZFX Education. Hope you liked it. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Check out my channel. Check out all their channels. And that's it for me. Peace out. You can't see him giving the peace sign off. Whatever.